G'day, it's Rick, yeah, from Rick's Backyard. You remember we showed you the Loofah, or the loofah plant, a while ago, and I just wanted to show you how it's growing because it's going nuts. It's quite amazing. You can see in here how many are growing, and as it's grown, I've had to extend it with this framework, and it's created this whole house. And it gives me a sense of something prehistoric from Jurassic Park or something. I'm not sure why, but you'll see we've got two types. There's this long scaly one, very prehistoric looking, and this other soft-bodied one. They're two different kinds of loofah. But this pair's been getting up to some mischief, and they've been having kids. Look at that. This is a natural hybrid, you know, from the bees up on the canopy there, sort of playing around in the flowers. And we won't keep the seed from this one. We'll keep the seed off a true to type one like this for next year. But I was in there and I was looking at it and I thought this would make a great little hideout or a cubby house for some kids. Because I remember when I was 3 or 4 years old, I used to play a game with a little girl next door called Rabbits. And we used to take our clothes off because, well, rabbits don't wear clothes, right? And then we take it in turns where one of us was the farmer, the other one was the rabbit. And the farmer would shoot the rabbit because that's what farmers do. And then he'd inspect the kill. Now, we take it in turns at doing this, and there was no touching or poking involved. It was just having a good look, and the little girl must have felt the same as me because we both played this game whenever we could run off to do it. But one day the little girl's mother found us. She was horrified. Oh God. She dragged us up to my mum, who was equally horrified, and the adults put their heads together and thought, well, what are we going to do? These little kids are taking their damn clothes off in front of each other. Well, we were immediately banned from seeing each other for 3 months, and beyond that it was just a sense of this incredible shame and guilt that was poured on us, you know, like an acid bath. It was terrifying, and I don't blame my mum, not at all. I love my mum. She was just reflecting the view of the Catholic Church at that time, and it was a very difficult environment to be brought up in. I went to a primary school, for example, where there was a church on site, and there was all these windows. Along the windows and beside them there was all these pictures, and you were encouraged to walk in there and stand in front of the pictures and pray or something, I'm not sure what. But one of these pictures was a chopping block, and there was a queue of people lining up to this chopping block, and they didn't look happy. They looked really unhappy because there was a man at the chopping block with a knife and an axe, and as they got there he was cutting their tongues out and chopping their hands off. And there were people walking away with blood streaming down their bodies and pumping out their wrists like something out of a Monty Python movie. You know, the Black Knight, you know, it's just a flesh wound. They didn't look like they were joking. They looked actually pretty distressed. But back then, you know, that was the Catholic Church for you. Terrorising little kids and scaring the shit out of them. But things have changed a lot now, and they've softened the rhetoric, and it's much more gentle. And now, you know, they don't sort of talk about hell as being a place of eternal damnation and hot fire and cold where you would spend eternity for taking your clothes off with a little friend and satisfying your innocent curiosity. Now, it's changed a lot, and the Catholic Church offers a lot of solace and comfort for hundreds of millions of people, and at times when they need it the most. They've developed a much more caring attitude, which you would expect from a pastoral organisation, and they do a great job to sort of give people comfort. They give it when they need it, like, you know, if people are hungry or cold. You know, they help them out. They really do a great job. It's just bewildering then to me that an institution that does so much good for people and, you know, like gives them hope for life and really supports their life here, that they've allowed pedophiles to infiltrate the ranks and live within the church system. And I'm still trying to work it out, you know, I'm just a little bit bewildered by that. But look, never mind. If I sort of had further thought, you know, I'd love to put a sign up here or across the top here, child sanctuary, you know, and little kids can come in here and play and take their clothes off, look at each other's bodies and work out why boys have got this little dangly thing they can wee out of and girls don't. I don't know. Whatever was going through my mind and the little girl. But the little kids could come in here and play as much as they want. You know. And I'd put another sign up right underneath here. I'd say, grown-ups, keep out. You know. And I'd put a big exclamation mark under it, you know, like, keep out. You got no place here. It'd be like Tom Gleeson on that show Hard Quiz. So, off you go. Not allowed here. And I can actually sense some people, you know, through their fear and ignorance, thinking, oh, maybe Rick wants to get kids in there and sort of, you know, what's he want to get up to? Hey, listen, if I wanted to fiddle little kids, I wouldn't go to the trouble of building something like this. I'd just join the Catholic Church. Just joking, oh, you guys, just joking. But here, look at this, I want to show you this. Goes nuts. Look, that's a corker, that one there. And here's one. These are all dried out now. Look, it's light like paper. And he's all ready to go, and we'll sort of get to him soon, whereas some of these green ones have got a bit more weight in them. And look, here's one that Lily prepared earlier. And that's what you end up with. That's a lot of good cleaning there and that. But anyway, I just love this loofah. I really love it. And later, maybe we'll come back and show you another video just to when we're making the loofahs, you know, just to sign off on the whole loofah thing. So look forward to that. But in the meantime, take care, stay healthy.